Well, hello there. It seems like every time I promise you more vlogs, or say I'm going to do more vlogs, that they just get further and further apart. It's been over a month. I think it's been like a month and a half since I last made a video. Or a vlog, I should say. Because I actually just put up a video yesterday. So since leaving Best Buy, I have been playing a lot more tennis, about 3 times a week for the past month, which makes me feel great. I'm playing so much better, and I can actually move my legs and get to shots a lot better. There has been one issue with that. Luckily, I don't really pay much of anything for my strings, but I just put these strings in like a week ago. I played about 6 hours, and they snapped. The gauge is a little bit thinner on the crosses than what I have been using, so that's part of the reason, but that's still insane. And a lot of people have complained to me about breaking strings after 3 months. One guy recently came in and complained that he breaks strings too often, and when I looked up his records, he hadn't strung his racket in a year, and using like the same kinds of strings I'm using. And I was like, you don't even know, dude. You have no clue. But that's been good. Also, I've been talking about that whole handle thing. The racket that was looking like this, with the no handle thing, I put the new handle on. So what happened was, I took the handle off of the one. So there's 2 different handle types. There's a TK82 and a TK82S. The speeds that I had have a TK82S. The Prestige and Radical lines have TK82s. Now you can take these off and you can put a new pallet, is what they're called, back onto the racket. So I took the one off the Speed, put it onto my one Prestige, and then left the Speed with nothing on it. And I've been looking, and the one place that I first saw that they have these things, they were out of stock. So I kind of ignored it for a while, checked back in recently, because I really want to have a backup racket because string breaking is happening way too often. And, oh, that's nice. Thank you, machinery. Be louder! Yeah, so I took this one off. As you can see, this is a lot, I don't know if you can remember, but the other one had like gooey shit, like all bunched up and gross. So I got it off a lot cleaner this time with the experience. I put the new handles onto, or the new pallet onto the Speed that I had got. And I'm sitting there feeling it, and I'm like, this feels just like what I had before on the Prestiges, the TK82. And that's not what I want. But that is exactly what I got. So what happened was I just went onto Google and typed in TK82S. It popped up with a Tennis Warehouse Europe, and I went ahead and ordered 2 of them. Not really thinking, just like, oh, I searched TK82S, it popped up with this thing, found a website that had it, bought 2 of them because they were in stock. Turns out they don't sell the TK82S at Tennis Warehouse, they only sell the TK82, which is what I was wanting to replace. I fucked up and kind of broke, it still works, but I broke and cut down the length of the handle. So now I have an extra one of these stupid little freaking things, and I went to the other place to see if they were back in stock. They're not in stock. So I email them and say, when are you going to get them back in stock, or can I pre-order them? They send me an email back right away saying, you can't pre-order, we'll have them in early December, because apparently it takes 6 months to ship out this little plastic fucking piece. This takes 6 months. What? So that's got me pissed off. Great. We're off to a good start. I'm actually keeping things in order though, which is what I was having problems with before. Which is why I wrote this thing, because I cannot keep thoughts straight for 2 seconds. I also got a new job. I am now working at an indoor tennis facility. And a lot of people are like, oh, you're coaching. Not yet. I'm getting closer, hopefully. I'm in the right direction. I'm still at the tennis shop, and then I'm also at this indoor facility. I'm stringing at both places, which is great, but I'm also front desk, so I do a lot of cleaning and basic like ringing up and that kind of stuff. So it's nothing fabulous, but it's a step in the right direction, and I enjoy it a lot more than what I have done in the past few years with all those different types of jobs. So that has been going good, but it's also getting hours set up because my schedule at the tennis shop has been really crazy. Now that the owner has switched sports, he's now doing soccer instead of tennis. So he's been doing that a lot, and I've been at the store like crazy, and hours have been shifting all over the place. So now we kind of have a set schedule for September, and I'm hoping to get more hours, but as of right now, it's been very hectic with that as well. So that's another reason why I haven't done this. I've also been ignoring learning German, which has kind of bothered me, but there's just not time with all the other stuff I've been doing, and I got back into video games, which has taken more time. Really should get back on that German thing though. Also, my roommate and I went to Six Flags about 2 weeks ago, and it was a blast. It was a little more busy than we would have liked. We got to ride most rides, but we only got to do them once. It's always fun when you get to ride them over and over again. And then directly after that, so we were there for like 9 hours, just standing and walking around. So I played tennis the next 3 days after that. So we went on a Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday I played tennis. And then when I went to work, the other guy that I was working with was sick. And I'm pretty sure my body was just like dropped to absolutely nothing. So the sickness just got in, and I was sick for like a week and a half. And that was so much fun. Just, coughing and a lot of just mucusing everywhere, which is why you come to my channel. Mucus. Drippy snots. There we go. It shut off because I talked for more than 10 minutes. So, yeah. So I cleaned the kitchen today because I've been terrible. And I know that seeing him, when I come home tonight, if I get to see my roommate, he's going to flip the fuck out. He's going to be like, what? Going to ask me a lot of questions about, is there anything wrong with me? Which everybody knows the answer is yes, but not for that reason. And then I did laundry, and then I have to go and ship something out through the post office because they're trying to fuck me over with some stuff. We won't get into that, but I'm an adult. I'm doing adult things, and I have to go to the bank and put money in the bank because I'm an adult, and who thought that was ever going to happen? Probably not really an adult still. A little bit. Hey. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. Nah.